Shout out to all the women that like to suck dick. After they man had a long day at work, he be coming home tasting a little salty and tangy, but you still fuck with it. You know what? You nasty, but I'm proud of you. Shout out to all the women that they actually love their husband. They love their man. They don't allow they single friends to negate the feelings in which they have for the man in which they grew to love based on the things in which he did in the beginning of the relationship and continues to do in the relationship. I fuck with you. You feel me? Shout out to you. Shout out to you. You don't fold, you don't falter, you don't bend. Unless it's to bend over when it's time to get them cheeks clapped. Shout out to you. Shout out to the women that drink water. You not spending your entire day drinking kombucha. Not kombucha. You're not spending your entire day drinking matcha and Starbucks. When you go to use the bathroom, it don't look like orange Fanta in the goddamn toilet. Brother, shout out to you. Shout out to the women that go to the gym. Shout out to the niggas that go to the gym. Shout out to the gym. Shout out to calisthenics. Shout out to weightlifting. Shout out to anything that makes you a better person than you was yesterday. Shout out to the fact that you may be watching this right now, later, maybe a year from now, or a month from now, or shit, 10 years from now, however long it's gonna be on the internet. Shout out to you. Not only did this pop up on your feed at the right time, it popped up on your feed when you needed it the most. Maybe the show that you wanted to watch ain't doing it for you. Or maybe a video you wanted to watch ain't doing it for you. Maybe a creator that you used to love just ain't doing it for you. But then you seen me and you was like, let me give this shit a chance. Now look at you. Damn. You done grew 5 centimeters taller. You 5'2". Congratulations. You 5'3" now because of me. I know 5 centimeters does not equal a goddamn inch. But just because if you a little bit shorter, we give you a little bit extra boost. You feel me? Shout out to you for being short and being proud of it. Okay. I once met a woman that was 5'11". She was trying to talk to me for at least 5 minutes, and I didn't realize she was speaking to me because I didn't bother looking down. Okay, you feel me? This is a real story, true story. Her name is Candle. She got a kid now. Shout out to you. Shout out to all the niggas that don't make they height their personality. Shout out to all the people that refuse to eat chitlins. I'm not eating no shit intestines. Oh, baby, I'll get into some guts, but I ain't about to eat no guts. Brother, and this is coming from a nigga that wants to eat a heart one day. Like, come on, bro. Like, I'm not about to eat no shit intestines, but I will eat somebody's cardiovascular system. And by somebody's, I mean whatever animal I get my hands on. Preferably a deer. They say deer meat tastes pretty good. I wouldn't know. Never got a chance to try it. And I'm still on the search to find a nigga that will sell me at least 2 pounds of alligator meat. I just want to try it. Make some alligator nachos, some alligator cheeseburger out there, bitch. You feel me? Make some that the people can enjoy. Make something that everybody can just get their hands on.
A few moments later.
Y'all remember when Finesse 2 times had two women? No, he had like four women at one time? Man, I know play when I see it, but damn, you don't think you overdoing it a little bit, my boy? Like, I ain't mad at you. It's just part of me feels a little bit weird because I don't think I could handle that many women at one time. 2, probably. 2 is probably my max. And they both got to know each other and be okay with it. Nigga, 4? Dang. Hell no. 4, no. 3, how much time you got to divide between all of them? They all got different personality traits. And they got to be damn near like, they both got to be bisexual, obviously. Like, they both can't be straight and like they want to fuck you separately. I mean, that's still a possibility. That's still a possibility. But like, if you're gonna be in a polygamous relationship, the majority of y'all gotta be gay. Like, I could be in a polygamous relationship with a woman that wants another dude because I ain't gay. I don't want no dick. I don't want no penis nowhere near my penis, you feel me? So that's why I also think it wouldn't be able to work with me. I don't believe it's fair to be in a polygamous relationship if all of y'all ain't gay. Because there's no way in hell you telling me that you sat there and was able to be okay with the thought of you fucking 2 women, but as soon as you want to add another nigga, you say like, nah, I can't do that. If you want to be polygamous and be rich with 2 women, if they want to add another nigga, you got to be okay with that. And what if they want to all have sex at the same time? It's like, yeah, man, that ain't none. That's just called an origin. No, but they want you to be involved with the nigga. Like, say, bruh, say bruh want to get he want to get thrashed while he thrashing and shawty eating coochie.
Brother,
Yeah. Say bruh, say that nigga he wanna slob your shit up.
nope.
This is a grown ass man, beard, muscles, all that shit. Come on, bro. You know who wanted this polygamous relationship? Polygamy and polyamory is not the same thing for those of y'all that don't know. Polyamory means like he or she has sex with multiple of their friends. Or they believe they love multiple people for different reasons. In my head, I believe you just lonely, and sex is one of your love languages. It's either that or you got touched, and that's part of your trauma to believe that you're only valued by how sexual you are with the individuals that are in your life. Bro, and I hate a female that you was hoeing all this long, and then you meet me and you talk about you wanna wait till marriage. Bitch, no you don't. You just realized that you spent all those laps going around the track getting trained to be something that you didn't want to be, and you found the right nigga that you never thought you was gonna find, and then now you want to be married and have a happy relationship and not be a goddamn Bophosaurus Rex. Come on, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Stick to what you good at.
Damn.
Stay there. Don't come over here with that bullshit. Stay over there.
Violation.
You know what you was doing. You knew what you got. You knew what you came here for. Let's be real. You knew what you came here for. You knew what was gonna happen. What I really need to know is like, do y'all be showing niggas my clips? Cause when this becomes a clip on TikTok, Instagram, and all that shit, do y'all show that to people? But hey, look at this nigga right here. What the fuck this nigga said? I wonder if motherfuckers do that to me. Motherfucker, I do know they do it. Cause niggas talk all the goddamn time. So I ain't even worried about that. Cause I be getting followers and subscribers off of this shit. And most of the time I just be talking to myself. Speaking into the void, just be saying shit. So imagine like when there's 1,000 people in this bitch. And I got feedback, like instant feedback right there. I'd like to say thank you to all the women that be sending nudes and you don't gotta ask for them. I like to say thank you to the woman that was sending me nudes when I wasn't, and I never had to ask for them, because I asked for a nude now one day in my life. They was always just given to me. You feel me? And I'm not saying that to be braggadocious or braggadocious, however you want to say it. I'm not saying that so I can flex on you. I'm saying it because if I can do it, you can do it too. You don't gotta have your $5.99 taken out of your account every month. You don't gotta do that. You don't gotta go through that. Shawty will play with that motherfucker for you on screen for free. Granted, you may have to become a better version of yourself in order to acquire this type of treatment. This is the upper echelons of freaky women.
Hey.
Where if they like you, they freaky all the time. Not freaky when they feel like it. Not freaky when you are desperately begging them for some cheeks. Cause one, I've also never begged for no cheeks. I'd be damned for something that you got on you all the time. I've had women ask me for dick.
Damn.
Just sitting there asking, insinuating that I long stroke that shit. I appreciate all the women that don't mind letting niggas know that they want some dick. I appreciate the women that will look you dead in your face and they'll say, "I'll fuck the shit out of you right now. Stop playing with me. I appreciate you.
What the dog doing?
You scary as hell, but you not scared of that nigga." Yeah. I appreciate the women that you've been celibate for a little while and you just wait for that one nigga to throw all your sexual frustrations on. I'm proud of you. You've been holding out, and that rose just ain't doing it no more. You're not able to satisfy yourself with them toys as much as you thought you was gonna be able to. You want instant feedback from a human body. Shout out to the women that thought that they was gonna be having a hot girl summer or they was gonna be a hoe, and they realized that shit was not for them when they realized the majority of the niggas out there that's also enjoying hot girl summer get passed around by all the women that's enjoying hot girl summer. Yeah. Shout out to the niggas that don't got kids. Safe ass nigga. You just like me for real. You not nothing in anything out this bitch. But also shout out to the niggas that got a baby mama but you still take care of your kids. Yeah. Proud of you. Shout out to all the active fathers, my boy. It's a blessing seeing y'all like that. I know I said this last stream, but every time I think about it, I gotta mention it. Like, I'm really proud of y'all for real, really, yeah. You ever sit back sometimes and think about all the people you met in life and just see how many of the motherfuckers you could remember? Like, this comes from somebody that, like, I don't really sit there and ponder or pontificate on many people that I have interacted with in this lifetime of mine. But what I can say is that in the midst of me acquiring many experiences in my 26 years of life, I've met some very eccentric and astringent people. I once met a woman that she wanted to be forced upon, if you catch my drift. And she wanted me to force myself upon her. Obviously, I'm not doing that. Because consent is consent. And technically, she was giving me consent, but also at the end of the day. At the end of the day, if that's one of your fantasies and you let me sit up for this one. And you specifically tell me you want me to walk into your room while you sleeping, just stick that thing in there and ram your shit. I'm not gonna think this is okay. Cause I'm assuming that this shit really happened to you and you're trying to relive this but somehow control the situation.
Nope.
Through me, I'm not about to help you relive trauma. And you can have this weird sexual fantasy. I need like an NDA first. We need to have a mutual agreement. It's gotta be, what's a notary gotta be there? A notary gotta be there. We gotta be able to come to a compromise on how this is gonna go down. I'm not just about to do all this wild shit to you because you wanted it and you were like, you know what? Psych, I'm cool. I'm not about to go through this shit with you. I once met a man that has eaten every animal on this planet besides the ones that would be illegal. Besides the ones that would be illegal. And he said he has fucked a man in every country around the world besides the ones that he hasn't been to yet. I'm glad I met this nigga online and not in real life, because honestly, that shit sounded like it was a flirt tactic, and that shit was not gonna work. And he was a furry. He let me know he was a furry. He said he has a fursuit. He spent 2 bands on the suit. It's not as extravagant as most of the suits that you would think that furries would have. He said he spent most of the money on the head. And I asked him, what do you get out of being a furry? And he says, just the pleasure of being treated like an animal. But you could do that without the fursuit on. He said, I know. But it's something about being dressed up as a Komodo dragon that really just gets me going. It's something about being a poodle that just made this nigga happy.